Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Trent Grisham waits on deck. Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Manny Machado. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the AB now. 1-0 home.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, Adam Eaton.
The pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. he falls behind 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Eaton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Cronenworth has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 4-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A ballman, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Now a swinging bunt. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So here's Jose Abreu. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next up is Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now Jorge Mateo, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And in steps Manny Machado. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue. 2-out hit. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as this ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. fly ball out to straightaway left. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Up next, Adam Eaton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up Luis Robert. A ball and no strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Eaton is off of first with 2 away. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez. He's got it 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. In now, Tommy Pham. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Pitch is popped up. Madrigal moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Will Myers, struck out in his first at-bat. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Mateo, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Liner towards second. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So here's Yoan Moncada as he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Yerman Mercedes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Fouled off. Jimenez on second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Nola reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and one the count. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Now One down with the bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The batter will be Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First offering. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-1 the count now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Evan Marshall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Set and the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now into the box is Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Madrigal is calling for it. 2 down. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. And the count will be full. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to dig in, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Austin Adams, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and a strike now. In the air to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Jorge Mateo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners on the move for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Matt Foster comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fouled away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The set and the 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next to the right side, the third baseman,
Dinelson Lamet takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. One and two now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Yermin Mercedes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. From the stretch. Hosmer might try to make a play on it.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Ground ball right side. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. In now is Adam Eaton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. set. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Austin Nola. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Tommy Pham. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Contact, down 0-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in next, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball well outside. Two and 0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, one down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
So a full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Garrett Crochet takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. A ball and no strikes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Tim Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate now is Yoan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out.
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. 3-1 the final